Fairmont. So he actually picked these up for a different car a while ago. And
a car I sold.
Or I guess you sold. Oh, okay. Well, he had given them to a buddy, and he never used them, so he ended up getting them back. And we're going to go ahead and get them slung in this car and see how that goes. So let me spin the camera around here and see what's going on. You can leave it. So he has one just sitting in here for now. He did go ahead and get a bolt in there. We did shave that side off because it's not going to be able to be mounted because these seats are wider and it runs up onto the trans tunnel, and it'll be fine with the backs. As you can see, do have a little gap, so we'll space them out or whatever, but for, you know, free seats, and they're out of a newer Mustang, they'll clean up and look good in here. Yeah. So he's going to finish up getting that one in. Shouldn't be too much longer, really. And get started on the driver's side over here. Which, that seat is right here. Also in pretty good shape. It's a little worn, but the driver's side always is. But it's still in pretty good shape. Now this one is electric. I don't know. Are you going to try to eventually hook power and stuff up to it to make it move?
Yeah, it's got to run hot.
Yeah. But for now, it's just going to get it slung in there. He already adjusted it manually underneath for where he's going to sit in the car. So it should be good for now. We did do a, went ahead and I wired up a 3G 130 amp alternator for him today. He picked it up, what'd you pay for it? 30 bucks at the local pick and pull. And we quickly realized that it wasn't going to work due to the fact this car, for whatever reason, we have no idea what year this motor is, what it came out of, but it has an odd whole accessory setup and alternator bracket specifically. I still have the one from my small block Ford, which I gave him, which it'll bolt right on, but it sits the alternator out too far, so it won't align with the rest of the pulleys. So I went ahead and rigged up a turnbuckle setup to tighten the belt, got rid of the tensioner, which, yeah, it didn't sound the greatest, so it probably needed a new one regardless, and now he can just do away with that whole setup and just use the turnbuckle to tighten and loosen the belt. It was a, 81-inch belt to keep power steering. And yeah, it doesn't look horrible. I mean, did what I had to do. Like I said, I had to wire it up for him, which these are super simple to wire up. Put a big mega inline fuse in on the hot side. But now instead of running around with 13.1 with the headlights on, it now sits at like 14.5 at all times. So it's a much better alternator setup. The stock one was what, 65 amps on this car, which is terrible. So
2004 Mustang.
Yeah, that's off a, what was that off of?
03 Mustang.
An 03 Mustang V6 car, 3.8. Well, we went ahead and got that done today. He also did get a different set of tires. I actually traded these to Rodney, which you all should know. They are a little muddy. They're not as bad as they look. And these are the old style Mickey Thompson ET Streets. It did have the 26x10 slicks on it. They were soft sidewall. Obviously aren't good on the street to drive around at all or anything. They were kind of sketchy. It swayed real bad. And Rodney wanted a set of slicks, so they went ahead and traded. And they don't look too bad. It needs a taller front tire in my opinion because it kind of rakes a little bit. But they tuck up in the fender nicely. Shouldn't rub at all. It's pretty far from rubbing anything. So, yeah, for now, that's a little update on the Fairmont here. So, get back to work on these seats and be back with an update once they're in and show you guys how they turned out. And Lance did get the seats done. They are both mounted in now. Nice and sturdy. Interior's starting to come around. He does have the back seat ripped out also because it will be getting a rear seat delete. He's going to put carpet on the dash since it is trashed. either going to put carpet down or undercoat or bedline something the whole floor. But yeah, it's coming around. Got the window crank put on that side, so now both windows will work. Went ahead and put the logo on the rear fender there. Put my old 5.0 badges on it for him that were on my car. That's pretty much it. Got a bunch of stuff done today. For once. Nothing really fought us or anything. Went all pretty smooth. Did have to fix the turn signal again, but that does work now. Once again. Needs to get a windshield here eventually. Other than that, it's coming along. It was a nice day out. It's getting dark now, and there's a storm rolling in, go figure. But today was nice, so hopefully that's the start of the nice weather coming in. We can start getting more done now. But yeah, so I'm going to end the video off there. Just wanted to do a little update, show you guys what's been going on here. And yeah, so please comment, like, subscribe, share with all your friends, and we'll see you on the next one.